Okay, speaking of Georgia 400, another major change for drivers in that area near 400 and 285. Travelers complained about a confusing and even dangerous situation. Well, this morning there appears to be a fix. 11 Alive's Jerry Carnes is live along Georgia 400. This is a long time coming, Jerry.
Good morning, Crash. Back behind me there, that is Georgia 400 southbound right near Glen Ridge Drive. What we saw right here just a few months ago was concerning enough that we reached out to the Georgia Department of Transportation. GDOT responded saying that engineers would take another look at the design here, and what drivers will find this morning should come as a pleasant change.
You could call it a work in progress. Over the spring, drivers trying to make their way onto Glen Ridge Drive in Sandy Springs found this a maddening piece of progress, one that didn't work at all.
You've got this highly professionalized team of engineers and planners who generally are doing their best to try to divert traffic in the most efficient ways, but they're not going to nail every decision correctly every single time.
It took some time, but it appears now those engineers got it right. The massive project to widen, rebuild, and redesign the area around Georgia 400 and I-285 means constant changes for commuters. A new ramp from I-285 westbound to Georgia 400 south created conflict. Drivers suddenly found it difficult to exit onto Glen Ridge. We saw numerous drivers stopping, swerving dangerously around cones and barrels until GDOT used concrete to put a stop to it. To exit onto Glen Ridge, GDOT told drivers coming from the new ramp to bypass the area, turn around, and come back, while engineers took another look at the design.
We're thankful that Channel 11 brought this to our attention. We have our eyes on it so we can see what further changes need to be made.
Now this. Drivers coming from the I-285 west ramp to Georgia 400 south now have easy access to the Glen Ridge exit. Not only that, GDOT tells us this final configuration includes a ramp allowing travelers to get from Glen Ridge on to I-285 west.
And drivers traveling southbound on Georgia 400 out of Sandy Springs and Roswell will find a new exit and a new ramp to Glen Ridge Drive. All of this, of course, part of the massive project that began in 2017 to reconfigure the interchange of I-285 and Georgia 400. That project will last into next year, so more change is coming. Back to you.